Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Multimedia Marketplace Hyperlocal system. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be showing you how this plugin allows the customers to connect with their local stores and thus helps in transforming the shopping experience for the customers. So we'll be showing you the web store front end, where the customers would be able to search for the sellers within that are within their range, and after that we'll be showing you how the customers would be able to place an order for the same, and how the sellers would be able to set up their system under their own account panel and the configurations from the admin backend panel as well. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular module works. So for that, I'll take you to the web store front end, but before that, let me give a small gist of this particular plugin. So basically, this OpenCart multi-vendor marketplace hyperlocal system connects the customers with the local stores and transforms the shopping experience of the customers. The seller can easily add the locations wherein they can ship their products from, and the customers can enter their location and check the products and the sellers that are available in that particular location. This plugin also allows the delivering seamless service on time, and the sellers and the admin can add their location according to which their products will get displayed to the customer at the web store front end, and the sellers and the admin can also add their own shipping rate according to the location range. So let's get ahead and let's see first the customer workflow at the web store front end. So now let's go to the OpenCart multi-vendor marketplace hyperlocal system front end first. So here I'm at the web store right now, and here you can see as soon as the customer has arrived on the web store main page, he'll be able to see this particular pop-up wherein the customer first needs to enter his particular location, and according to his location, the available sellers within within the customer's range would be visible to the customers. So for example, if I enter here at a location that's New Delhi, you can see that the results are being populated using the Google Maps API key, and the locations are being displayed. So now the customer can choose a location and can then tap on the save button to save this particular location. Now according to this location, the sellers would be visible to the customer. So here you can see that we have around 4 sellers that are particularly visible to this particular customer. So on the top we have this location icon, and tapping it up brings up the option to change the location, as well as we can view the current location that we have already added. So here you can see that your location is New Delhi, India here, and to change we can tap on the change location button and can change your location as well. Now from here the customer would be able to go to any of the sellers right now and can check the products that are available under the what we say as under the collection for those sellers. So for example, here we have this particular seller, and he has a MacBook Air. So let me add a few products from this particular seller, and as soon as I've tapped that up, you can see that this particular product is there with the description, and it also has the delivery slots that can be chosen by the customers, so as to get their delivery on according to the days of the week, and between around the times like 3 a.m. to 23 hours, and 4 hours to 19 hours, and something like that. So let's choose it as Tuesday, and the delivery would be between 5 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. And let me tap this add to cart button to add this particular product into my cart. Now let me go back and let's see, I'll add a few more products. So let me add this product, that's the black jacket, and let me choose the delivery on Monday. And this particular basically this product is having some options as well. So let me choose the size, the color, and let me tap the add to cart button. So you've seen that we have searched for the location, we have entered the location, and according to that location, the available sellers have been displayed to the customer who are nearest to the customer's location. Now after adding the products to the cart, I can make a checkout thereafter. So let me go to the cart page first, and thereafter we will make a checkout. I just want to show you the actual the shipping method that will be used. So basically the admin and the sellers can provide this hyperlocal shipping method to the customers for getting the products delivered very quickly. So here you can see that we have the two products, and let me go to the estimate shipping indexes section, and here let me choose my country as India, and let me choose my state as Delhi, and let me enter my postcode, and let me tap on the get codes option. Now here you can see that within the pop-up we can choose the preferred shipping method that would be used to get this particular order delivered at our home premises. So here we have the marketplace hyperlocal shipping, and right now you can see that for getting these products shipped we can make a payment of $10 extra. So I'll choose this particular method and I'll tap on the apply shipping method. So for the hyperlocal system, we do have the marketplace hyperlocal shipping setting within the module itself. And now let me tap on the checkout button so as to make checkout thereafter. So I've not logged in, so what I can do is I can tap on the login button to log in, and then we'll proceed to the checkout button. So here our addresses are being already selected there, and let me tap on the continue button and continue, and let me confirm the order. So here's the marketplace hyperlocal shipping, the two products that I had added, and let me tap on the confirm button. Now you'll be seeing that the order would be placed, and let me check the history under my account and let me check the details. So here's the order number 68. Let me tap the view button, and here we have two products, right? And the marketplace hyperlocal shipping is applicable. That's for the $10. So that was how the customers can check for the nearest location sellers, so that they can make or the local sellers, and can basically add their products to the cart and can basically receive those products from the local sellers themselves. And for example, if there's a need for change of location, then the customer can tap on the location button here, and he can tap on the change location address. He can choose that up and tap on the save button here, and this would basically change the location. So you can see the location right now is United States, and according to this particular location you can see the sellers that are available for that particular location. So here we have only one seller for the United States right now. So that was how the customers can place the order for, using the hyperlocal system on the web store front end by entering their location, changing their location, how they can change their location, and how they can choose the hyperlocal shipping method for getting their deliverable products being delivered at their foot stores at their homes. So now let me take you to vendor end to the seller, and let's see what different options are there for the vendors to configure, and then we'll be seeing the admin and as well. So now let me open the vendor end. So for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be logging into my vendor account panel. So right now I've already logged into my vendor panel right now. So here on the right hand side we have this particular marketplace block, and here we have the seller location option. Now if you tap that up, below that we'll see three different options. One is to add the location for the seller, where from he'll be shipping the products. Then we have the shipping list, where he'll be adding his shipping list, and the time slots for the delivery of the products. Because we just saw on the front end, when the customer was trying to purchase a product, there were time slots that were to be chosen before placing the order on the pop-up there on the product page itself. So let's go through each of them one by one. So we'll go to the add location first. So under the add location or the shipping location, here what the seller needs to do, he needs to enter the location address. For example, I'll be adding Denver. But as soon as I choose Denver, the latitude longitude would be chosen for it. So basically this is the place from where the seller would be shipping out the products to the customers, or this can be a warehouse as well. So we can choose the delivery or the pickup option, whether it's a delivery or the pickup option. We can choose it as a delivery option from where the delivery would be done, and then we just need to tap on the save button to save this particular shipping location, and then you'll be able to see the different locations that you've already created under your own account panel. That's under the seller location and then the ed location. Now let's go to the shipping list. So here we have the hyperlocal shipping list, and you'll find all of the created range from and range to, and according and the price for the range from and to values. Apart from that, you will also be seeing the weight from and weight to values for the products there. And here what the seller can do, he basically can download a comma separated value format file. So let me download one file first, and after that he can set up a flat rate, and can basically set up the shipping as well. So to set up the hyperlocal shipping, he'll be able to add the shipping details using the upload CSV file. So we've already downloaded this file. Let me open the file first, and in the meantime you can see we can also choose a separator for the same. So we can choose a tab separator for that. And after we have downloaded the file, we just need to open the file. We need to enter the range to and range from details. Then we can set up the price for that price range. Basically it's the distance of that's from the place where the seller is going to supply the product, from that place to the customer's location. And we can also set up the weight to and weight from according to this as well. So I've just opened the file. Let me open that up. So here you can see that we can set up the range from and to values. Then we can set up the weight from and to values, and according to that we'll be able to set up the price for the shipping for the orders. Accordingly, you can set up different from range from and range to values, then the weight from and weight to values, and you can assign the different costs for each of them, so that they'll be applicable at the front end whenever customer tries to place an order for your products. So you need to save your file first, and thereafter what you can do is you can upload it here, and the values would get displayed here, and according to these values the cost of the shipping would be set up at the web store front end. So this was a section under the seller location, that's the shipping list. And last is the time slots. So under the time slots here, what we can do is we can basically enable the slots. Then we can set up the slots for each days of the week. So Sunday start time, we can give it up. We can show the Sunday end time, start and end time between the delivery. So this is basically the delivery time, and we can set up the slot status as well, whether it's open or close at that time. And accordingly for the rest of the days of the week, we can also set up the time slots. So basically this was about the vendor's end, wherein the vendor would be able to set up the what we say as his own origin location, his hyperlocal shipping method, and the time slots. Now this was the seller's end. Now let me take you to the admin backend panel, and let me show you what different options are there for the admin to configure. So here I'm at the OpenCart multi-vendor marketplace hyperlocal system backend right now. So I'll be logging into my admin backend panel first. So after I've logged in and after the admin has installed this particular plugin, the admin can basically set up the what we say as the the admin actually gets two different options under the hyperlocal submenu option, and that is under the marketplace. So under the marketplace, the admin has the seller location and the shipping list. Let me explain these two, and then I'll be showing you the initial configuration for the module, for which we need to navigate through extensions and extensions thereafter. So let me take you to the seller location first, under marketplace, then hyperlocal, seller location. So here the admin will be able to see all of the locations that have been added as delivery or pickup points by the various marketplace multi-vendor hyperlocal systems sellers. Right now you can see on the right hand side we have delivery, pickup, and the seller names as well. So here the admin can also add a seller location or a pickup or delivery point by tapping the add new button, and this brings up this section wherein the admin would be able to add the same. So tapping the add button on the action column here brings up this section, and here the admin can choose from any of the sellers, can enter the pickup location and set it as delivery or pickup, and tap on the save button. and this would basically save the what we say as the seller location. So I don't have the access for this particular section here, so that's why you saw that error back there. So this is how basically he can the admin can navigate through Hyperlocal and then seller location, and can check the different locations or the delivery or pickup points that the sellers have added, and the admin can also add it on the seller's behalf as well. Now let's go to the other, that's the shipping list. So here under this section, the admin would be able to set up the hyperlocal shipping for his own products, and to add a new one he can tap here on the add shipping. Apart from that, he can also see all of the marketplace sellers and their what we say as their shipping list, what their range is, the price for their range, and for the weight from and to values for each of the respective ranges that they have created. Apart from that, the admin can also add his own by tapping the add button here, and he can download the file. It's just the same file that I've just shown you, the comma separated value file. The admin also needs to add the same here and upload it here. Choose the separator, tap the, and then he has to tap the next button to save his hyperlocal shipping. So basically that was much about the OpenCart multimedia marketplace hyperlocal system, and I hope that it helped you understand the somewhat how the actual system works. So if you have any questions or queries regarding this particular plugin, then you can always get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.uvidesk.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.